All right, so this is going to be a bit of a how-to video. So right now we've got a Land Rover that keeps getting overheated, and there's a bit of a coolant smell coming from the exhaust. So right now, as you can see, we've got the engine partially apart here, at least the top half of the intercooler's taken apart off the supercharger. But this is how we're checking for a boost or a pressure leak in the intercoolers. Because right now we have our pressure gauge on, and still holding just under 1 bar of pressure. We did have a bit of a leak here on this, and it's still kind of bubbling. But in order to check the intercoolers, what we did was unbolt the top of the intercooler, flip it upside down, and reconnect it. So it's still hooked up, and we're just checking to see if these were leaking. Of course, right now they're not, and so that's a good thing that there's not coolant getting through the engine. But there's still a bit of a smell with the car, and it could be because this is a rather fresh engine. I doubt it, but I'm sure there's something else going on. But we can still see that this is still leaking just a little bit. So we're waiting on this part to come in right now, and then they're going to retest after that. But if you're ever wondering how to test the intercoolers for pressure on one of these Range Rovers, this is the best method that I could come up with, so I can verify that they're not leaking. Was to flip the intercooler top upside down, put some pressure to it, and just verify there's no coolant coming through. So I wanted to share this method for anybody that's working on Land Rovers that's concerned maybe the intercoolers might be leaking, and wanted a way to pressure test the whole system with the intercoolers still in place and be able to verify that they're not leaking. So here we are. This is the top of the intercooler, or top of the supercharger, flipped over, so the intercoolers are exposed, and pressure is on the system, and these are currently not leaking. So we do have good intercoolers. It's very strange to me that in order to get these intercoolers, you have to buy the entire top, even though these clearly bolt into place. But maybe it's because of how they seal through here. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to share this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps you, and see you in the next one.